Oh, yep, we are.
Yep, we are.
Hello, I think.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Hi. What's up, everybody? Okay, so I am the GliitchWiitch, if you will, and I have Karma Dragoness on mic right now also to help provide
Hi.
fighting commentary, because this game is difficult to talk through and has just dumpstered me during practice. So, let everyone hold hands and get ready for Cocoron, because this game is so whoop!
It really is.
Alright, so I've been practicing this game for the past 2 days, and I did great until I practiced just now, and then it threw me in the dumpster, so this is awesome.
Oh no.
So, Karma, is it okay if I lean on you to do most of this commentary?
That is totally fine.
Oh, right, audio is monotone. Let me go ahead and downmix that, so it's awesome. Okay, cool. Hi, now it's downmixed, and everyone's happy. Okay. So, let's get a beautiful... Wait, let me double check my start streaming key. Is that button? Okay, cool. Not start streaming, you know. I'm glad you're happy, dog developer.
Start timer?
Start timer button, because I've just changed it to the period from the start, and it has been ruining times.
Oh no!
Specifically because of weird dreams, but that doesn't involve tonight. Alright. I am ready to play this video game, and I hope you're ready. Is there what is that on the screen? There's like a mouse. Okay, it's gone. I hope you're ready to watch. So, I'm gonna count us down, and then I'm gonna say go, and then the game's gonna start, and, Karma, you might have to tell me everything about how this game works.
That is totally fine.
So, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last but not least, we've got a 1. Okay, hi, this is the video game. It's starting, and what is this game, Karma?
So welcome to Cocoron. It is all taking place in the dream world, which, according to this friendly tapir, is something that they can create any dream. And so the whole premise of this game is that we need to go around exploring the world, defeating all the bosses, but we get to make all of our own characters, and each of these different types of heads, bodies, and weapons have their own attributes. So, one of the first things we do is use a ghost head with a wing body and shurikens, and that winds up giving us a lot of speed as well as the ability to fly. And a bit of tankiness. Yeah. As well as immense power from the shurikens. So welcome to the Milk Sea. Yes, there is no water in this dream world, it is all milk.
Finally, a beverage you can finally drink the ocean. Which is a really, lofty goal, and not go super crazy.
How long before it goes spoiled? I don't trust this.
I mean, if Thor can subsist on a milk ocean, it's probably got some kind of preservatives in it. That boss fight was fast, I'm sorry. So, boss fights in this game are gonna go by pretty quick. Hopefully. Except for the next one. I just lied to you.
Yeah, most of the boss fights in this game do involve just basically getting right up in their face and mashing. So after we defeat Blackbeard here, we're actually going to get a chance to create yet another character. So the next character we're going to create is one that our stream has lovingly dubbed Happy Quacky. It is a question mark head with a wing body and a melody weapon. And the reason we use this configuration is that it is the lightest flying configuration. The weapon stinks, which is why we only use this for stages where we don't have a boss to fight. Oh no!
I didn't get hit by it that time.
Okay.
Everything's good.
My screen looked a little bit weird, and it looked like you selected Fire Ice Mountain instead of Castle.
Fire Ice Mountain?
Okay.
Ow! I haven't gotten hit by that in decades.
Oh no! Yeah, so these turtles do an entire full square of health. So the way health works in this game, you can probably tell that the bigger bars on the left are they represent one full health bar on the right. So Skulldirk here, or any of the ghost heads with the Dirk body, or any wing body, quite frankly, has technically 2 full bars of health, but it shows as one square of health plus 1 full bar of health on the right.
Skuldurg's an extra input, but it's absolutely worth it.
Yeah. Technically, it doesn't matter which ghost head you use, but I just really liked Skuldurg, so I chose that for my run. And that just happened to be what everyone except for Tarpesh used in the Big 20. So this is the card boss, aka the Joker.
Oh, you little Samson already.
Basically, the whole idea here is that the spades come at you one by one. The last one that flies off the screen triggers the next card to show up on screen. So we basically have to go through the cards 1 through 10, and then we get a Jack, Queen, and then a Joker. And that's because the King is trapped inside the Joker. So, really, for the most part, if you did really care about absolutely optimal speed, only the last 1 or 2 spades of each card would actually matter too much. And here we see another example of fabulous mashing.
I can't do it like you do. You chase that Joker down across the screen and mash him to nonsense, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna be over here hitting this button with you.
You have the raw mash power.
I do, which we'll see on Titania later.
Yes.
Also, hi everybody. Hi Tetra and Andy and Elia. And Ro, it's Ro. Do I do it? Do I make the cursed character?
That's up to you. If I go down on record as telling you to do it, then bad things will happen to me. And bad things will now happen to this run. Don't say I didn't tell you. So this is a very cursed creature. See? It's already affecting you.
Absolutely the wrong level. Alright, let's just play it out.
If you take a death, I think it should let you select the screen again.
Yeah, let's try that. I completely took the wrong level. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, see, this is what happens when you make a clown boat.
It is what happens when you make a clown boat, apparently. I was gonna play it out, but dying is a whole lot more nice, because it would just be a blind play of Cocoron at that point. Because depending on what stage order you pick, you get different levels. So coming from one level and going to another gives you a different stage.
Yeah, so if you're playing this casually... Yeah. If you're playing this casually, and you're having trouble getting to a boss with one stage layout, sometimes it can be helpful to go even to a stage that you've already cleared, just to try a different pathway through the stage.
Anyway, here's Santa Claus. Anyway, bye Santa Claus. Santa Claus will not be appearing much more.
We're not even playing the Ignition Factory yet, that's tomorrow. So here's Big Durg, but it's actually Little Durg.
Anyway.
I guess I'll find out shortly.
It's not working today! Look at it! It's living on the ceiling!
Yeah, so typically if you get to this boss with a bit of health, what you can do is you can basically camp inside the little dragon's hitbox, and the hitbox does a lot less damage than the projectiles, so you can basically mash it down and it doesn't get a chance to shoot because you're just kind of hanging out inside of the hitbox. But if you have lower health, then you gotta play the safer game.
Yeah, I have had awful luck with this dragon lately. I have had much better luck with a different dragon.
I wonder which one.
Okay, this is not a... No one cares about this character.
Yeah, at this point we have all 3 characters that we need. So we're just gonna go ahead and mash through all this stuff here. And head over to Star Hill.
This is accurate to how penguins act in the wild.
Yes. Did you hold left?
I held left.
You held left.
I held left. I haven't died like that in a long time, so I'm glad I can
know that
showcase
death all too well. There's a reason when I am flying on this screen, I chant, don't hold left, don't hold left.
I just needed to show chat the pitfalls and the dangerous parts of holding left.
Literally. And this screen, I feel, is kind of peak Cocoron with the eclairs, the whales, the flying elephants,
Oh yeah, I mean, if you've never seen this screen, it's sure is something. Anyway, my name is Harvest Moon. This is your beloved video game franchise.
I'm gonna go cry now. This is spooky. Except not really, I'm fine. I promise.
It is spooky, but don't cry.
I'm good.
I'm gonna use this time to move my timer over because I'm realizing I put it in a bad spot. Oh no, I hit it. There we go. Alright, that's Harvest Moon. It's a giant moon. It's a really spooky moon. It is a moon that we all know and love.
I guess what I should have mentioned about Harvest Moon when we were fighting it, the stars that rotate around it, if you touch them when they're still attached to Harvest Moon, they instant kill you. But if they hit you once they've been fired from Harvest Moon, then they're just a medium-low amount of damage.
Also, just a heads up, this music is a real jam.
Yeah, like, if you didn't think that the composer was the same person who did Mega Man 2, well, you certainly would understand that now. These stars are a huge pain in the butt sometimes, and, like, I think the real pain is just how much visual lag they can cause.
Yeah.
One thing that is nice is that it won't change your in-game time, but we don't go off of in-game time because that's fairly inaccurate, so in that regard, there's a bit of RNG, but... you know.
Yeah.
RTA just makes more sense for this video game.
Yeah. It is a weird game to have IGT, to be completely honest. Anyway, here's Titania. This is a very good fairy.
Perhaps the best fairy?
Yeah, definitely. She's the first boss I ever fought in this video game.
And Cat's mashing prowess shows once more.
I can hit buttons and kill the enemy. Woo-woo!
So this is Cocoron, not Cocoron.
Yeah, very different character.
Yeah, it's important to know the difference. So, we've killed all 5 of the bosses. What more could we possibly be doing? Yet Tapir is sitting here telling us to make another character.
Well, we do have to find Cocoron. Oh yes, here. Plot. Everyone, get ready for plot. I'm gonna skip the plot.
Yeah.
You will not know the plot.
So it turns out our good friend the Tapir actually is not such a great friend. And is actually Dream Eater Paku, so we're just gonna go ahead and find Princess Rua for whatever reason, because I guess she knows stuff. So we're gonna use Happy Quacky for this stage because we don't have a boss to fight and we need the extra movement. Well, we don't need the extra movement, but...
I greatly appreciate the extra movement. I'm hitting every ledge on the way down tonight.
Oh no! Yeah, getting through this stage really smoothly is one of, like, the trickiest maneuvering shenanigans.
It looks really good when you do even, like, remotely okay. Like, the nice little gentle float over the enemies.
Yeah. So here's Princess Rua. She's basically confirming what we know, and also informing us that our friends have been kidnapped. So whichever character we took into that stage when we rescued Princess Rua, that is now the character that we start out with for this stage.
I forgot to come back down. Alright, let's just try it again.
That was your game over, right? So that's actually a good thing, because now you have all of your lives.
Yeah.
At least I would argue that was a good
In my head, I got it mixed up with the stage where you go over 3 tangents.
Oh. Yeah, so at this point, we're basically going through kind of a gauntlet of stages and slowly rescuing all of our characters back. If you're playing this casually, that can be a bit of a pain depending on which character you found Princess Rua with, but for speedrunning's sake or casual replaythroughs, the egg is always in the same place that you find Princess Rua. One thing that is kind of annoying about these 5 Baku stages is that if you die in them, you get sent all the way back to the beginning of the entire gauntlet. So it is really important to not die if you can help it.
Like, really important. You don't want to replay all 5 of these stages. Or maybe you do, and I don't...
Maybe.
I mean, I've done it. I'm not saying I enjoyed it, but I've done it.
Right. I mean, in my Frame Fatales run, I died on the 4th stage, actually.
Heck yeah. Solidarity.
Yeah. This stage is absolutely held casually, but one thing I will mention is that the flowers, you can stand on them when they're open, and if you land on them when they're open, they will not close until you jump off of them. So if you're playing this casually, that would be how you get a little bit of a break there. Alright, it is time for the cursed vehicle, is it not?
It is absolutely time for the cursed vehicle. I'm not going to take the wrong thing. We are going to take the clown boat, not a moment too soon, or not a moment too late.
Karma does not endorse this cursed vehicle. But yeah, the question mark head makes it so that it's a very lightweight vehicle. And then, of course, the boat allows it to float, and the pencil weapon is a forward, really lightweight weapon. So that's why that was added to the speedrun.
That stage used to haunt me.
It's definitely deceptively precise. So finally, we're just going to take Skulldurg and go all the way to the end. We're pretty much in the clear as far as having to go back to the beginning, since once we get to here, we actually have a boss.
Yeah, this stage is no big deal, and we're just going to... I believe there's a checkpoint after it, but I'm actually not fully sure.
Right, I believe that if you game over on the first fight here, then it sends you all the way back, but as long as you still have lives, you're good, which is why I'm kind of saying that it was good that you game overed when you did.
Yeah. And not here. Although, like, I would say the chance of dying here, probably not high.
Yeah.
So this is our first fight with Toblerone.
Gesundheit. So Tapir here only throws 3 eggs in a little pattern down below when they are hit. Sometimes you can actually sneak in 2 hits if you space out your shurikens in a specific way. So hopefully we're just kind of going for a bit of a chain stun here to just get as smooth of a fight as we can.
Yeah, it was
so
okay.
here's... We actually finally rescued Cocoron, but Tapir's still on the loose. So now we gotta actually head into Tapir's lair and make sure they're not gonna be causing any trouble.
For as, like, so cute and sweet, it's kind of dark.
Please don't eat the dream world that we are currently existing in. Thank you. Signed, Skulldurg, Happy Quacky, and, yeah.
Shout out to my favorite sheep here. Maybe mine's Isa, which I think is a sheep.
I think it's little cheerleader Tapirs, but yes, these are the cutest enemies in the game by far. I love them. Those flames that Kat is, having to dodge here, those do an entire full bar of health, so 2 hits from these flames would kill her, which is why it's very important that she gets some health back, because the final fight here against Tapir again, the refight rather, is significantly more difficult just because Tapir gets 2 extra eggs.
You think 2 eggs aren't much. Just you wait. Just you wait. This is us moving into the final boss, FYI.
Yeah, so Tapir 2 here, this game was in the Big 20, and Tapir 2 caused so much of an upset between, like, even just the top 5. It was kind of amazing to watch, really. Yeah, you can see that those extra eggs on the sides now
that was
really
beautiful.
cause...
That was beautiful.
Heck yeah! Those extra 2 eggs add a lot of difficulty to this fight, basically.
That's time at 17:53. It's the time is at like the last bit of like the snare drum at the end.
Yeah.
But
Thank you,
that's,
old Nico rules.
that's Cocoron in a 17 minute and 53 second. That was not 53 minutes of Cocoron. That would be too much Cocoron if you ask me.
That'd be pain %.
Yeah, okay, so just a quick heads up. We are kind of like working, well, I mean, Karma's done runs of this. We're working on a thing where you just kind of like randomize what parts you use to make your characters and randomize the level order, which we are dubbing pain %, which is as close as Cocoron gets to a randomizer. And hopefully I can drag her along with me for one of my Monday night shifts into Cocoron randomizer races.
Yeah, let's do that.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Like, I'm game.
And it sounds great. Sort of like a Cocoron rando.
Pseudo Cocoron rando. Humanly enforced Cocoron rando.
Human enforced. Alright, cool. I want to shout out RGL for another wonderful NLSS. I want to shout out Next Level Games themselves for being a great store. I'm so sorry I can't be here to be there. Some circumstances prevented me from getting to New Jersey for this weekend, and I am really sad about that. This is my first one I'm missing since the past 3, and NLSS is such a good time, and I guess I'm just going to shout out RGL, because RGL is absolutely wonderful. I want to shout out Karma for being in this call with me and being such a wonderful dirk. Aurelia, you're a sweetheart, and I love you too. Everything is kind of super rad. Y'all in chat are super good. We got a hell of a night of runs up ahead of us. 9:46 in-game time. That's different from 17. And we've only got good times ahead of us. Like, everyone who watches and everyone who plays will have a good time tonight, and I can guarantee that. Anyway, I've been GliitchWiitch, Cat, whatever you want to call me. I had a time that was known as good. I had a good Tapir too, and I really am happy, Karma, that you are here, because I could not do the commentary without you. Because this game takes all of your attention.
It is very active.
Alright, we're going to give up the screen as much as I love being on it. I believe we've got Concake's coming up next with a race, or maybe he's restreaming the race. I don't actually remember what's on our schedule next, I'm sorry. But it should be a good time, and I'll be around for a little bit. So thank you everyone, and everyone have an absolutely wonderful and speedrun-filled night tonight on NLSS Speedrun Showcase 2019 Fall. So long!